Principles of experimental design. First one, comparison. This is the comparison between the observed or measured experimental results and a standard or traditional treatment which act as a baseline. Randomization. It is the unplanned and non-selective grouping of the whole experimental sample into representative groups simply by chance selection rather than by choice selection. Randomization involves the application of mathematical methods and models such as random access, random number table, random variable. Replication. Measurements of experimental results are usually subject to variation, so multiple measurements of replicated items are necessary for the estimation of the variation. Replication is the utilization of the measurements of the multiple samples of the same item. Blocking. This is the arrangement of experimental units into similar groups or blocks. Blocking reduces the variation between units and thereby ensures greater precision in the estimation of the source of variation under study. Orthogonality. It refers to the comparison or contrast made in scientific experiments. Factorial experiments. The simultaneous use of multifactorial experiments instead of one factor at a time method is common in scientific experiments. These are much useful for evaluating the effects and interactions of several factors. Procedure of designing an experiment. Selection of a problem by passing questions. Search for literature. Determination of the variable to be studied. Determining the number of levels of independent variables. Determining the possible combinations. Determining the number of observations. Redesign. Consideration of ethical and legal and requirements. Application of mathematical principles and models. Data collection, data verification, analysis, interpretation, and deduction.